Welcome, spiritual travellers. I'm Steve Bradshaw, aka the Brad Monk, and when I'm channeling, I connect to my soul of the past, who was a monk who travelled around sharing his spiritual journey, and so he helps me to find and connect to what I call the soul's inner voice, which is basically the universe that gives us wisdom, insights, connections, and frees me up to be able to help people on their journey. My mission is to connect and get every single one of you to experience this amazing world, what I call the world of enlightenment. Ultimate connection. There's 4 stages that I'm going to take you through, but this is just an overview to give you sort of the insight to what I'm trying to do. Okay, so stage 1 is opening and preparing the vessel. It's so important because our chakras and senses are often closed by stress, by what we sabotage, our vibrations, and so it is so important that you make sure that your vessel can receive the energy, because there is love and support from the universe all the time, and it's just us that's not accepting that love and support. And so often the case is that our body wants the love in life to neutralize the negativity. There's negative overload, which is what's causing your chakras to close. And so to truly heal ourselves, heal the world, get connected to people, get connected to the environment, you have to make sure that your vessel is able and flowing to receive it. This is the key to it all. So what I'm going to do is take you through 4 stages that's basically going to get you, and then the last stage is the actual ultimate connection, which is unbelievable. I've been practicing on this for a while now, and it is amazing when you're a part of it. You might be brought back out of the connection at times because we still have lessons and experience and situations, but the more that you're in the joy of living, the more you are connected to the universe, and the more then you get this magical world where everything gets solved, or you get ideas to solve things straight away, or things just go into like an automatic flow and actually happen for you. So what one part of your vessel is that you also have got like your mind, your body, your soul that needs aligning, because you've created a path that you want to experience. You've created who you are, a part to play, but the problem is that we're actually stopping ourselves from receiving this messages because our brain is so focused on the energies of the body that's stopping us from flowing that it's giving us things to do each time, and that's where the overthinking comes in, and which doesn't help, because when you're overthinking, or your triggers have been triggered, your insecurities I should say, when you've been triggered, then you get into this world where you can't see the wood for the trees, and you're just so consumed in it that you can't get back to the moment and enjoy the moment. So I'm going to go through the stages for you, but the 4 stages are preparing the vessel. Okay, that's so important. Then we'll go on to the next stage, which is the mind, body, and soul alignment. Okay, then we'll go into stage 3, which is the ultimate connection, and then stage 4 is like you will find that when you get the ultimate connection, and it'll go for so long, every now and then, if there's any deep-rooted programming or one thing or another, it'll come to the surface, and you've got to learn to let go of that and not fear it or doubt it. The stage 2 will also include cutting the ties and helping you to understand that just negativity on the body trapped can cause disease of the body, imbalance of the body, and that's the key really. When we learn to enjoy life, we balance our bodies and make it all happen. So I'm going to put 4 of the stages into meditations as well, so go through the whole lot and you'll feel the difference, and you'll feel the joy of life again, because the joy is so important. When you're enjoying life, then you are connected, you're playing your part, everything seems to just flow, and that's what I want to give you with this ultimate connection. Meditation for preparing the vessel. It's so important, this is, all right? because if your vessel cannot accept, then you cannot have the energies flowing. So just breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, just imagine letting go of all your fears, all your doubts, all your worries that are stopping you from flowing. Okay, so do that 3 or 4 times. So just breathe in your own time and breathe out. Brilliant. That's excellent. Okay, so once you've done that 3 or 4 times, then what you do is imagine heaven's energy coming through your head, flowing through the body, through your feet, and like roots, like a tree, deep into the ground as you connect once more into nature. Nature is the best at clearing out emotional energy. So if you get the chance to be next to the sea or in the woods or anywhere where your favourite, or the field, wherever you find your favourite place, then just connect and let go of all these emotions. And then feel the energy of the balance of nature coming back through your feet into your body. Okay, so all we're trying to do here is get the flow of the energy once again. Now in your aura, which is the energy field around your body, there will be trapped problems and fears. So imagine white light, or this energy from nature, cleansing away all those things that are stopping you or giving you ideas of what problems there is at the moment and clogging up your ability to flow. Okay, that's excellent. Then around the aura, put a waterfall. What this does is any negativity coming to you gets cleansed and doesn't attach to the body. So we're just preparing the vessel for this. All right, this is just a quick, simple exercise that just gets you into the nature's energy. All right, so then just imagine unconditional love going into your heart and flowing around the body. And there's going to be 5 lessons in your body. So just ask this unconditional love heals these 5 programs at the moment. I mean, to go into more in depth, you'll need to contact me if you really want to go, because there is programmings in past life, childhood, and the future. And to free them up takes a little bit of work. So if you'd like that session, then let me know. But for now, we're going to ask those lessons, those programmings from the 5 areas of the body to be released for this time. They will come back until they're properly free, but it gives you the opportunity to prepare you for accepting the ultimate connection for now. And then later on, you can go to these areas and really take away the programming. Okay, so that's stage 1 for you. Why not look at stage 2? Alignment. Now I have got a 10-minute meditation that does the complete lot, but this is important for your connection, to make sure that basically you're prepared to be able to receive. So we've done stage 1, which is preparing. Now we're on to the mind, body and soul. Your body needs unconditional love. Your mind needs to be at peace. And your soul needs freedom. Okay, to be able to then align and allow heaven's energy to flow through your body, or the universe's energy. So basically, just this meditation is just breathe in and breathe out again, letting go of all the fears and doubts and worries. And then just imagine unconditional love going into the body and feeding all those areas of the body where there is blocks, where there is stress in the body. So just imagine unconditional love freeing all these areas of your body. And you're giving the body what it wants, which means it's not feeding the mind. Then give your mind a job to do. So I always ask my mind to bring peace to my life. Okay? So imagine all the things that don't bring peace to your life leaving the body, so that the mind can concentrate on the connections in your path and helping you on your journey, rather than focusing on lessons and experience. Okay, so feel your mind becoming free and let it go. Last is the soul. The soul is connected to everywhere that you've been, people, situations. So it has aspects of those parts left. So imagine all those aspects of the soul coming back. Cleanse the soul in, say, a waterfall or just white energy, and then feel it becoming one again and step back into you so that it can become freedom. This simple technique really helps you and then to really get the love, peace and freedom. Just say, I love myself 10 times. I love myself. I am peace. I am peace 10 times. Then feel the energy of love and peace, and your body will automatically align. This is just a simple technique. As I say, I have a 10-minute that goes really in depth into cleansing in nature, cutting ties, and everything. So just imagine now that you're cutting the ties from your heart and your back. So that's the past life and now and the future, and put unconditional love down there. So all the people, all the places you've been to that you're connected to still, you're freeing yourself up for this moment to accept the ultimate connection. So this is just stage 2. This is just a quick way, as I say. If you want to go into more in depth, then do my 10-minute. Or if you want me to help you to release some blocks and fears and doubts and worries, then contact me as well. So this is just a little simple meditation to help you for the 4 stages. Meditation for ultimate connection. Okay, so just breathe in, breathe out. You've done stage 1 and stage 2, so your body should be in a position to accept this ultimate connection. So what I want you to do is open all your chakras. So imagine your crown chakra being opened, your third eye being opened, your throat being opened, your heart being opened. Atop of the diaphragm is your solar plexus. Imagine that being open. Your stomach with all your emotions, imagine that being open. And your reproductive area is your root chakra, and imagine that being open. You might get a little bit of resistance, but what we're trying to do is see like a flower opening. We just want it to be opening and closing as all your chakras are balanced and one with themselves. So if there's any areas that feel a little bit of problem at the moment, then imagine white light going into them until they're open and closed the same as the other chakras. What this is going to do is help you to release any emotions, any fears that's coming from the body. Okay, so there's loads that I have meditations if you really want to go into in depth, but this is just really to get you the ultimate connection. So feel now all your chakras are open. Now we move on to the senses, which is so important, because if you subdue your senses, then what you're doing is you're stopping the avenue of negativity flowing out. Like the chakras, just one chakra out of sort means that all of them are not going to be flowing right. Okay, so let's move on to your senses. So in your crown chakra is what we call where we hear. Okay, that's the hearing part of our senses, because information comes in through the crown into the brain, worked out by the brain, and then basically whether you want to hear or not will depend on whether you hear through your ears the information. So just feel as your chakras, your energy that you're hearing is opening up, and you can hear spirit world or the universe's information. Okay, then we go to the third eye, which is just the forehead there, just above there. That is normally for seeing the future. When that's blocked up, we can't see where we're going in life or what we're doing. So imagine that being opened, and just like a flower again, just open and close your third eye. If you have any problems in that area, then let me know, because it might be blocked from a past life situation. You might have vowed not to use clairvoyance or clear seeing. So just imagine that opening, that sense of seeing opening truly. Then we go to the nose area. The smell can be connected to the root area, or what we'll try and do, because sometimes physically by doing it we'll feel part of it. So just imagine that your nose and your smell is opened up and increased so you can smell more things around. All right, then we go to the throat area, and this is the talking area of your senses. Okay, so imagine that it's the communication area. So imagine that being opened up, so being able to talk or receive information that way as well. Then the senses that we're going to go through, open up your heart and see that sense there. Okay, so being able to give love and receive love can be very important, and that's also connected to a sense as well. Okay, so the 5 senses are touch, taste. All right, so imagine yourself tasting your favorite food and opening up that sense. Smell the food if you want to. See the food if you want to. If food is your thing, or a plant, or whatever really you can feel that opens your senses up, utilize. Okay, so down in your emotions are all about your feelings, and they help you to filter out what's good and bad in life. So imagine that sense, feel, or the gut feelings as we call it, feel that area and let it go and open it up so that you are not holding on to stuff to stop you from feeling stuff and everything like that. On top of the solar plexus is your intuition. So imagine that sense being opened up. All right, there is 7 senses and there is 7 chakras. The 6th sense is the knowing, which is the intuition. Okay, so we're not always going to have that open. We don't just know, if you're like a medium, you might know that someone's in the room, or you might know not to go into a certain area. This is part of your senses. And when you use all your senses, then you have the 7th sense, which is the connection or channeling from the universe. That's when wisdom and information can flood through you. Okay, so imagine all these senses opening, all these chakras opening. You're now becoming part of the ultimate connection. So to get yourself, because we're also human based, what we're going to do is, I want you to think of 5 things that you enjoy doing. Me personally, I love music. I love to dance. Okay, so think of those enjoyments in your life. All right, I used to love to exercise, so that's another one. So get your 5 enjoyments and really feel those enjoyments. What they'll do is they'll help you to connect more to the universe. Because when we're enjoying life, we flow more, and then we add more things to flow. All right, so really merge with the enjoyment of and feel the lovely energy of your dancing or your music or your creating or your passion, whatever you feel that you enjoy in life doing. Whether you're a singer, it doesn't matter whether you can or not do it. It's a matter of what you just love to do. Feel this energy flowing through your body, and you'll start to feel the joy of these things. Okay, so once you've done those 5, then what we want to do is cut the emotional ties, and again, just to make sure, which you did earlier, just to make sure that has worked and you've not done anything since, because if you've not gone through the stages to do this. And then this is the ultimate connection. In everybody is a neutral energy. So we've cut the emotional ties, so which stops the lessons and everything else that's causing us not to connect to this ultimate connection. In everybody is this neutral energy. So ask yourself now to only connect to the neutral energy of everybody, of plants, of people, of your environment, and feel that energy. Now, it won't feel anything at first, but because of the joy that you've done earlier, it will start to build up eventually. So feel as though you're connected to every single person's And what you're tapping into is their beauty, their part to play. And so you feel a sense of calm and peace with this neutral energy. And then you're feeling ultimate connection. All right? And just enjoy that connection. And know that you're a part of everything. And this is an automatic flow of the mind, the body and the soul, and the automatic flow of the energy. Now the secret is, do not attach to anything. So if anything crops up, then don't attach, just feel part of the neutral energy in that problem, or in that person, or in that environment, and you will feel a difference. Because when we also connect on a soul-to-soul level with people, they want to help us, they want to share in the experience, they want to enjoy our part to play, they want to show their part to play, and it's a whole different world than all this negativity and all this worrying and this fearing. Are they going to accept me, and this, that and the other? So let that all go, because that's part of the illusion. Because now you're in the pure connection, you will see that whatever you feed it, it becomes. So you feed that neutral energy with joy and happiness and peace and harmony and passion, creativity, and watch it blossom. Watch you blossom. Watch people around you blossom. Watch the world blossom, because you're more likely to see the joy in life from doing this. Now allow the love and support from the universe to flow through you. There'll be no resistance or no blocks to stop it now, as you feel this amazing energy and feel one once again with the universe. Of enlightenment. Stage 4. This is so important. The more that you do this connection, the more you get into the ultimate connection, then your body is going to release deep-rooted. As we say, we've gone through the 4 stages, and that will prepare you and get you ready to be able to receive the ultimate connection. But when you start to vibrate this wonderful energy in the body, you'll find that your body will try and get rid of that which is not flowing anymore. So sometimes some deep-rooted traumas from your past life or your childhood will come to the surface, and this freaks people out. But what I want you to do is, I want you to see this as an opportunity to let go. Okay, so merge with the fear or the worry or the trauma. Forgive yourself for creating this experience. Feel the pain of it and let it go. This is an opportunity for you to let go. If you want more work or help on releasing this past life or this childhood and setting it free, then please contact me, because I do sessions to help people who struggle to let go of that which keeps reoccurring and stops them from doing things in life. All right, so I put the stage 4 in because it's so important. I don't want you to suddenly have a bit of a meltdown or a let go of stuff and think, oh my God, I'm not doing that ultimate connection again. That's really stopped me and da-da-da. It's not. You've got to imagine it. If you had this pool of negativity and you poured all this lovely energy into it, the negativity will still fight back, the body still fights back, but eventually it changes the energy of the water, like yourself. So you are going to get some insecurities and fears pop up. And so just emerge, feel it, forgive, feel, and let go. And you'll feel different. And your body and mind and soul will enjoy the experience of letting it go, because it stopped you from flowing. We all have programmings in our body because it gives us the part to play in life. It gives us our mannerisms. And so that we can clear the negativity from the past lives that are still vibrating on the earth. We can play our part in helping others to release their emotional lessons and their teachings. And so what we're doing is we're actually planting seeds of hope for people without realizing it when we automatically come in. And if you're an empath, you automatically will be healing people and absorbing some of the energies that they struggle to let go themselves. But the problem is some empaths hold on to this energy, and that's where it becomes trapped as well. It also feeds our insecurities and our fears, and that's why we suddenly go into this automatic mad mode or start to, because it's a way of releasing. So it's all good for us. So enjoy this ultimate connection. The more you do it, the more you'll find that life will be different for you, and you'll gain the wisdom and the universe's information, and you'll suddenly find that your journey is so much easier because things get solved quicker, automatically get solved, and also you become the solution. Instead of what we normally do is attach to the problem or fear the problem or hold on to the problem in our bodies, we're actually setting this free. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this.
Yes.